Hold this. What's your name?
I'm Trinity Charnay.
Trinity, all right. And how old are you?
I'm 23 years old.
23. And what do you do?
I'm a government contractor, and I also help other people become government contractors.
Okay, all right. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I really love all things creative. Anything that puts me into my creativity, I love to start there.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
You have to be a man of God, first thing first, and you have to be a leader. Because I'm a leader as well, you have to be able to lead leaders. So, big leader.
Oh, there go the red flag. Stop it. Lead a leader? I know where this headed. This a macho woman, but
And then you have to be able to have the same mindset about providing for your woman and really just being a man of a house.
Okay.
And leading. That's really the things I look for in a man.
Okay, and now what are some deal breakers?
Not a man of God, you gotta go.
Okay.
Who do you follow? Really, that's
The main one?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, cool.
It's just a little too young for me. I needed like 25 and up, you know what I'm saying, just to be in a little bit of my ballpark. But 23, I love the
appreciate
pink.
that.
Yeah,
It
I love the
says
pink
you
though.
want a mature woman.
Definitely, absolutely
Yeah.
need it for sure. But you're gorgeous for sure. Nothing about you, just the age thing.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. And now, is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome, and
Appreciate it.
because it seems like he's mature himself. If you want a
Definitely.
woman mature, and normally a 23-year-old, no, I
For sure.
definitely understand in this
Yeah,
society.
absolutely.
But
Yeah, it's
a little
gone.
quick. You did that quick.
Yeah, definitely. It is what it is, you know what I mean? But you're gorgeous though,
Thank
for
you, I
sure.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no doubt.
Okay. All right. Let's go back. Oh,
31, 23, that's a pretty good age gap. That's like 8 years. That's really not bad. But I mean, he's right. Women usually between the age of like 20 and 23 years old, bro, their feelings are so volatile. You know what I mean? They be all over the place. So I understand maybe, it ain't his cup of tea, but I think it's a pretty legit age gap.
here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys a question to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more of your match.
Have you ever been with a black woman before?
My name is Caleb. I'm 27. And to answer your question, what's my type specifically? I like black women, but I usually prefer light-skinned women.
Okay. Your name and age and answer to your question.
I'm Hendo. I'm 25, and yes, I do love black women. So,
Is Hendo your real name?
yeah.
That motherfucker lying. Ain't no way his name Hendo. Ain't no way his mom pushed him out and said, let's name him Hendo. Bro, that sounds like a drug.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Your name and age and answer to your question.
Tony, 28. I don't have a specific preference. I do love black women, but I've dated outside of black women as well. But it comes down to the person. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Okay, same over here. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
LaJuan, I'm 27, all shades. I'm just gonna be real. I don't got no preference. If you're a black woman, you're a black woman. As long as your personality, like he said, as long as you follow structure, you good. It's pretty much it for me. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to have you eliminate 2 of the guys so far based off of, what your type is and also kind of the responses you've heard so far. So let me go ahead and hand you a toothpick. And then once you pop those 2, I'll go ahead and ask you why you ended up popping them. Okay, and one more. Okay, we'll start with him. All right, why did we end up popping his balloon?
I mean, what's your name? That's a question.
So you work in government contracting, right?
Yes.
I have too. I have a TS. So certain contracts, I don't give out my full government name because I don't want that to affect my work. So I don't want my job
if
to
you're
see.
solid, then
It's still a government contractor and military. So I come from a military background. I spent
military.
5 years in the Air Force. I have a TS. And during my time in the military, supervisors, and they would just go like, oh, this is you. We see you on social media doing this and that. We don't like it. So it's just, that's why I don't give up my full government name unless I actually know you.
I feel like maybe you should be you across the board. If you're gonna come onto social media and
can't in
do
our
things
line of
on
work.
social media, they're gonna find you regardless.
You're right.
So it's kind of like pick a side.
It's not, yeah.
I'm okay with it. I'm here. No, nothing against you though. I just feel like that was a direct answer needed.
That's fine.
Nothing against you.
Honestly, I think that was a cop out. I think that was just a way for her to eliminate him. What he said is, it's pretty valid. I mean, that's a pretty fair answer. I mean, yeah, she right. They are gonna fire him, but come on, let's keep it a beam. This dude shorter than everybody in the lineup. So because he didn't tell you his name, that's why you eliminated him. Like, chick, he don't know you. And the fact that he worked for the government, I think that's fair. I think that's valid for him to be like, here go my alias name. Women give out alias names all the time. Like, what's the problem? I don't see the problem.
Thank you. All right. And then why did we end up popping this balloon?
Because you prefer a light skin. I'm black regardless, light, dark. I'm black and you prefer light skin. I don't know if you consider me light skin. You said, but I prefer a light skin. So you maybe don't consider me that and I'm not your preference. If you don't prefer me, take a step back.
Okay, I understand that, and how my words came off. I shouldn't have said prefer. I should have just said I just end up with light skins a majority of the time.
What? Bro, what are you talking about? That is the biggest cap I've heard in this entire video. So, oh, that's not my preference. I just end up with them. How do you end up with somebody that you're not attracted to? That was whole cap. Those are two different scenarios. Ending up with somebody and having a preference are two different things, bro. Just be honest. Just be honest, Michael Porter Jr. Just be honest, Matt Barnes. You want to be with somebody that look like you. That's fine. She said the same exact thing. She wants somebody to be closer to her, I don't know, complexion. I don't know why black people have like this weird dynamic with colorism. I have no idea. Black people come in every shade. We have the Eve gene. We can literally both create an albino child. Like, I don't get what black people get with all this light skin, dark skin stuff. I have no idea.
I don't really have a specific type, but like that's just a
So
type
you just
I'm
let things happen.
usually.
You don't make things happen. I end up with these things. I don't.
No, but I'm
Facts.
just saying, like, I don't go out my way, and I'm saying, like, I'm just gonna go look for this shade, right? So it's just, I'm just saying, out of my past relationships, it's usually just been a light skin, but that's just not my
I think he a light skinned liar.
specific preference, though.
Maybe you could have explained that a little bit better. You are very handsome,
Thank you.
but I do prefer black men. Let's be for real.
Thank you. I understand that. It's respectable.
You say you prefer a black man?
Yes,
so you're
that's my
saying he's not
preference.
black?
I mean, like, I don't.
I'm too late.
Off of first look, I don't know.
You explained earlier. Yes, he is.
I'm black and white. I'm mixed.
Okay. Black and white. That's good. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So we are going to go ahead and have you ask these guys another question just to kind of help you narrow it down.
What do you guys do for work?
Okay. I think we already got your name and age right, but you can always reiterate if you want to, but what do you do for work?
So yeah, my name is Kim. I'm 27. My 9 to 5. I work at a restaurant downtown Phoenix. I'm a server.
Okay.
I'm Dante, I'm 28, and I make music for TV and film. That's what I do. So when you look on like BET, VH1, Netflix, like, I'm not gonna say those are all my tracks, all my beats, but yeah, that's my line of work. That's what I do.
Tony, I'm 28 and I'm in transportation. I drive trucks.
My name is LaJuan. I'm 27. I got my own shoe shop, and then I got private clients when I drive transportation, and then I do security for Burberry. So I make my own money at this point. So I'm growing that business up so I can be financially.
Man, he's selling himself, ain't he? Oh man, I'm the one, boy. I do this, man. Jay-Z buy my shoes on the weekend. He wanted her.
Free with my own money. So, yeah.
Goals.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and have you eliminate again based off of what you've heard. Let's go ahead and pop 2 of those balloons. All right, one more. Okay, let's start over here. Why do we end up popping Tony's?
That was kind of boring. There wasn't nothing like more.
Wait,
Just
what was
like, I
boring?
just drive trucks.
I mean, you asked what I do. That's what I do.
Yeah, no, nothing against it. I definitely appreciate it, but like for me, that's not for me.
I get it. You young, so
like,
I understand.
I am young, and it's kind of like boring.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm here now, but I'm still gonna grow.
Absolutely.
And that's just
It's not
no,
your
just
speed.
just
It's
hearing
okay.
that, just hearing that from with nothing else, no context, nothing else to it. It's just
And what type of context you look for when you ask?
he
a
said. So
truck
he said
driver?
what he's into now, and then he also went like, okay, but I have these goals and aspirations.
But that's not what you asked. You asked, what do you do for work?
Yeah, that's what
And
you
I told
do.
you what I do for work.
What they do currently is okay because they're bosses. I like a boss stature. Not saying that
Okay,
you're not
so
a boss. Like I like
you a
to
gold
somebody
digger,
who
pretty
calls the
much.
shots.
You a
No.
gold digger?
Say basically you a gold digger. Man, look, bro. I don't know if y'all noticed this. Out of all the people that answered, he's really the only one that didn't elaborate at all about what he did. Man, come on, dog. She 23, dog. You gotta sell her a dream. You gotta make her feel like you going places. If you ain't doing nothing, I don't know if he is or not, you gotta make her feel like you the next thing, you the next hottest thing on the street. Oh yeah, baby, I drive trucks, but I also got this contract with Walmart. I got a contract with Amazon. I just started a different LLC so I can own vending machines and ATMs across the city. That way I can make passive income. I got a Roth IRA account. I own ETFs. I own crypto. I also invest in blue chip companies. And I'm opening an Airbnb. I got a property in Colombia. You got to make this chick feel like you the next thing popping, man. That all of those guys, man, they were selling themselves except him. Now, that comes with knowing how to read women, bro. You got to learn how to read between the lines, dog. That's it. That just comes with experience, man. Sometimes women, they swear they the best communicators, but some things they just don't want to say. They just want you to know it. You know what I mean? So, honestly, I think this was just her way of removing the short guys out the lineup. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I like somebody who can lead me because I call shots. I need somebody who can call my shots as well. Not saying that you can't.
Bro, you just dodged a missile, because did you hear how masculine that is? I need somebody that could match my energy and call my shot. Who wants to deal with somebody like that?
Just like off the response you gave, it wasn't like you can handle me.
Okay.
I know me.
Bro, handle me. Are you a rabbit pit bull? Come on. Why do I need to handle you? Are you a stray cat or something that's trying to claw your way out of my grip? That's what it sound like. Sound like she's just gonna be a headache, bro. You dodged the missile.
So
See,
Nothing against
everybody's
you.
entitled to their own opinion. You feel like I can't handle you, then I can't handle you.
All right, let's go back over there. And we did end up popping his balloon. Why did we pop this one?
just because I asked a question, not that you had to add anything to it, without any elaboration, it's not like a match.
I feel it.
Nothing
I
against
mean,
you.
So what, like he said, you asked what I do for work, like what pays the bills is I'm a server. But if you want to know, like I run a record label, I make music, I invest in property, I invest in stocks. That don't pay the bills right now, so I ain't really want to like throw that out there. Work, I go to work every day, you feel me? So that's what I do for work, but yeah.
It's all good, bro. You 27 years old, okay? You got a lot of time, a lot of years to get yourself going. It takes time to build up your net worth. That takes time. You know what I mean? Women, they kind of like caught in this weird space. They want a man to be at his physical best, like look good, young, could have sex with you all night, but then also got all these assets on the side, got all this money and stuff. It takes time to build up stuff like that, man. So don't feel bad. When I was in my earlier 20s, dog, I used to be a waiter. One of the hardest jobs you ever gonna do is be a waiter, okay? That man work hard if he a server. If he a waiter, he works hard. You know what I mean? He doing music on the side. You 27, man. I wish you the best.
All right, so we do have 2 balloons left. I'm gonna go ahead and have the guys ask you a question. Guys, any questions you have?
I got one.
Okay, let's start over here.
So tell me how you feel about a man having kids that's not yours.
I actually prefer a man with kids because I have kids myself. And even before I had kids, I preferred a man with kids just because my father's in my life, and I like to see what type of father you are and if you're actually a father to your children.
Oh,
So
okay. Can I ask how many?
I have 2 children.
Okay, you beat me.
Boy, get her out of here. First, she masculine. Second, she got kids. Third, she only 23. Come on, man. You 23 with 2 kids. That's crazy. That's crazy. So this man, it's just him and he got a child. That's 2 people. That's 2 lives. Add her and her 2 kids, that's 5 people you're not responsible for. So you get ready to make as many beats as you can for Netflix, boy. You better hope you get a deal. 5 people. Going from 2 to 5, that's crazy. Plus, I need a man that can handle me. And man, this girl's a walking red flag. I would have been popped my balloon.